Welcome to the Themidnightburn. This happened exactly 15 years ago this week, almost to the day, when a daughter's phone call would unlock a horror that had been frozen in time. Tonight, we descend into Walthall County, where love turned to rage and where a home became a tomb. This is the story of Darlene Berthelot and the man she trusted with her life. June 10th, 2010. Mandy Berthelot couldn't reach her mother Darlene from Louisiana. Every call went through Robert Wayne Silvia, her mother's partner of 17 years, the man she called stepfather, the man her children knew as grandfather. But his excuses were wearing thin. He's resting. She's not feeling well. She'll call you back. The callbacks never came. When deputies arrived at the house in Jayess, they found something that would haunt them forever. In the kitchen stood a chest freezer, humming its electric lullaby. But when that lid lifted, the contents weren't meant for dinner. There lay 52-year-old Darlene Berthelot, wrapped in a comforter, surrounded by frozen food. She'd been there for 5 days while the world outside burned with summer heat. 2 shotgun blasts had ended her life, one to the neck, one to the abdomen. But the real horror was what came after. Robert's story painted a picture of despair. He'd lost his job. Darlene's daughter had died in a car accident. And then the final blow. Darlene wanted out. She'd offered him $1,000 to leave, 2 days before she died. That fatal night, Robert claimed he was drinking heavily. They were sitting in the living room when blackness. The next thing he remembered was standing with a shotgun in his hands and Darlene dead at his feet. He covered her with a quilt. Then he just went to bed. And when morning came, he made a choice that, well, defined this whole horror. He carried Darlene to the kitchen freezer. For nearly a week, Robert lived his lie. He pawned the murder weapon, sold her jewelry, and drank himself numb while her body lay frozen just steps away. All the while, Mandy called, worried, asking questions he answered with desperate lies, until finally, a daughter's love brought the truth crashing down. At Adams County Courthouse, Mandy's words cut deep. It's not fair at 33 to lose your mother and explain to my kids their grandfather murdered their grandmother. Robert's hollow response was, my way of thinking wasn't right. I'm really sorry. 20 years. But, no sentence could thaw the ice around the hearts left behind. Robert Wayne Silvia gambled with human life. He rolled the dice on murder, on lies, on the twisted belief he could freeze time and make his sins disappear. The truth always has a way of thawing out, especially when you bet everything on violence and deception. Until next time, catch the dice. They rollin'.